What's up? Welcome back to episode 2 of The Forest, where I just figured out on that live stream where I talked a whole bunch about this. My mic was muted. So, pretty much what happened was we went and we grabbed the katana and the modern axe, and then off of the stream I went back to the location, had to redo it because I got jumped by cannibals, my luck. And so I went ahead and redid everything, and then I placed down some blueprints, and I built a hunting shelter so I could save and sleep. And yeah, let's get started. Forgot to record it on here. Okay, so as you can see right here, I have some logs, another log sled that I used to fill up for that hunting shelter. And then over here we have our foundation blueprint. Now, under the foundation is where I'm planning on storing everything. I have 3 log storages right here. I have a finished rock storage. Make that 2 finished rock storages. There's a stick storage here, and there's a bone basket right there. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start building. This is gonna be fantastic. So what I really want to do right now is I'm just gonna cut down a bunch of trees. Now I gotta be careful because in this game, when you cut down trees, if they land on your buildings, it will potentially like ruin them. Yeah, kind of cool. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna fast forward through this part. So let's get cutting. Alright, so we're back. As you can see, I have finished the foundation. I finished the rock storages and the stick storage. I put a drying rack in here and a fire pit because those are really important. So I went ahead and finished those right away. And then I added this. I added a crane. Now what the crane is going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me to, I'm using it as an elevator pretty much, but I'm going to also use these log sleds, and I'm gonna haul the logs up top so we can build the actual house. So now, back to the intermission as I go collect more sticks and logs. Yeah, I just wanted to keep it updated. So let's get these moved over here and then we'll get started. Now, it looks like the sun's already starting to set, so once I get these over here and a couple trees cut down, I'm probably gonna have to call it a night. We did also get some food. As you can see, I slayed a lizard. Eating lizard tonight, boys. Okay. Now, my other plan too is I would like to build a rabbit trap because rabbit hide allows me to build a stick bag, and stick bags would come in handy because then I'll be able to hold 20 sticks instead of 10, which in the long run really helps out versus having to run back and forth all the fucking time. Oh, I'm sorry, potty mouth. But yeah, I'll be right back with y'all shortly. Just as I believed, by the time I had finished collecting enough logs to finish this crane, the night was pretty much there, so I went ahead, slept, saved the game, and here we are, about to finish this crane, which then will allow me to figure out Now we're gonna place the blueprints. And boom, there we go. Okay, so now we have our way of transportation. Little elevator. Cool. Let's go ahead and finish this log storage here. Oh, I'm a stick short. That's great. So with this meat, I could hang it on the drying rack, but as you've noticed so far in this episode, it has been quite peaceful without some cannibals for once. So, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how accurate this is, but a drying rack out in the open tends to attract cannibals. Because for cannibals, if they smell people food, they smell their food. So there must be people. And I don't know about y'all, but I would like both of my ass cheeks to stay intact. I don't want to be eaten here. So, we shall eat, not be the eaten. Now the problem with that is when I was choosing this location, I didn't really think about checking the surrounding area. And as you can see, there's a cannibal camp right there. Yeah, but my mama ain't raised no bitch, so we're gonna stick in this spot and we're gonna survive it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish filling up this sled. Just gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. I just do that out of habit now. Oh, man down. Yeah, just do that out of habit now. So now what we can do is we'll go ahead and store these couple of logs that we have over here. Then we'll come up here. We'll start placing our blueprint. Now my plan is I would like to have a zip line up on this hill that comes down into here. So, in hopes that we can do that, I'm going to place a wall there. Now of course I need windows because I would like to see off into the distance. Boom. Put a couple windowed walls. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the windy up. This wall isn't as even as I imagined it. Fuck. I'm trying to get it straight. Okay. Leave an opening there. Put a window wall right here. Boom. Another window wall. Yes, sir. And then we'll put a windowed wall right there. And then to finish it off, a basic one right here. Okay. That should just about do it. And then, of course, we'll have a zip line. Hopefully I don't get jumped by cannibals coming up here. So this is entryway number 1. Figured this would be a little fun to do. Okay. So now we need to build the rope for that. How much rope is it? 3. Okay. That should do it. So there we go, we have the rope. Now of course we're back to gathering more logs, and this is pretty much the slow part to the game. Is base building. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather logs and sticks, and we'll see you in a little bit. Boom. Okay, so we gathered two more carts of good shit. That's what we're gonna call it. That's a horrible place to have that. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to push the carts onto here. No, I'm not going to be. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build log storages on the crane, so we can haul. Each log storage holds about 7 logs, so we can haul about 14 logs up at a time, and that'll save us a lot of time and energy on carrying one freaking log up a time, or 2 at a time, and hoping one doesn't fly off. So yeah, let's go gather some sticks, finish those log storages, and then we'll start putting the logs in here. So as I was cutting down trees, we came into a little encounter with a tribe leader, cannibal. It's kind of cool. He came into our butthole, turned around and looked at him, and he ran away. I haven't seen any other cannibals since. So, you know, this has been pretty good, except for in the first episode when I got mauled. It's been very peaceful since then, and I'm not complaining about that at all. So, when it comes to mutant time, though, I would hope to have some good amounts of armor. Which means if they don't show up here anytime soon, I'm gonna go cannibal hunting. Something thirsty. So we have enough sticks to finish the one and do like a quarter of the second one. Not even a quarter. Cool. Kind of traveling in cannibal land here. Get some sticks. Max sticks right there again, which is also why I want a freaking stick bag, is so I don't have to keep running back and forth to collect 10. I can run back and forth and collect 20, which doesn't cause a lot of running back and forth, or as much running back and forth, because a lot of the smaller things that I'm building right now only requires like 16 sticks tops. Oh my god. Honestly, if I see another rabbit, I'll throw this shit at him. Oh, there's the one I was talking about earlier. Come here. See, he just comes to tickle my butthole and runs away. Okay. Now that both of our log storages are done, oh my god. I did go ahead and hang the lizard on the drying rack. It's probably what's attracting attention for this guy right here is he smells that good shit. Come here. I need your bones, actually. I'm hoping that I can get him killed before the night. Because these guys will actually call more cannibals. Yeah, there we go. And we don't need that shit on the one over here. So with cannibal bodies, you can actually burn them. And that's really useful because you can use their bones and stuff to make armor. Or what you can do with dead cannibal bodies is cut their limbs off and make effigies, which scare away cannibals. So, yeah, it's got its pluses. Makes you want to kill them. Now, of course, you cannot craft effigies until you get to a certain level of sanity. So when your sanity drops, then you'll be able to. But we're gonna go ahead and sleep and save. I think that's day 4 now. We on this stuff. It's still raining. Yep. This is day 4. We still have 4 days. So today's plan. Oh, it's a rabbit. Where'd he go? Throwing mechanisms on this are insane. I'm gonna hit that lizard. Practice shot. See, it's like kind of possible, if you ask me. What the? Thank you. Now, what was so hard about that? is our breakfast here. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast. Get that good. Boom. And then we'll start loading these in the storages. And then by the time we have these loaded, the meat should be done. And we'll get started. Yep, they're done. So we're gonna eat. That goodness gracious. And we're gonna take some of these bugs. Then all you do one wall. Right. And then we have a whole other one that we'll load up in here. Just take these, put them in there. Crows are a symbol of bad luck. Why are there so many damn crows? Oh, bunny. I'm gonna hit it this time. Or not. Alright. Just need a couple more logs. These should do. Yep. Three more of those should do that. 9, 10. So now the zip line's finished. Just need 27 more logs for this. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get cutting down more trees. So in the middle of my collecting, we've had a cannibal interruption. I'm pretty sure there's this one and another one near me in the woods. I had to deal with them because trespassing on my grounds is not cool, man. Not cool, bro. Dispose of them real fast. Like I said, they're really not that scary once you get some experience with them and you know how to defend yourself. Which is why I feel getting the katana early in the game does a lot of favors, because the katana is very fast and long. It's got more of a reach than the little axe that they give you. So compared to the first time I played this game, not knowing where to find it, and now every time I start a game, that's the first thing I go for is the katana and the modern axe. Modern axe makes it much easier to build, so, because it takes a lot less time to cut down a tree. Still takes a lot of time, but a lot less time. And there's a lot of things I still haven't done yet in this game that I would love to do, like go get the chainsaw and the climbing axe and the rebreather and beat the game. Like, that stuff would be cool too. So we're kind of working on that in the process. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these bones, because the more bones we have, the merrier. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to collecting these trees up. But honestly, I think I can pack this up on video. There's not that much left. Yeah, I can fit 2 more. And then we're completely full. This is gonna be the end of the world if I only have 1 more log. No, because I have 1 more log or 2. Alright. For the most part, these are full. So we'll go ahead and take these over and we'll fill them up. Now some of these are freaking me out. When I see these bushes off in the distance, they low-key make me like freak out and think they're cannibals. And then I'll get comfortable with thinking that they're bushes, and then the next thing you know, I'm getting jumped by a cannibal. So that's always fun. Okay. Pick up the damn log. We're on to this. And then we'll grab the 1 extra log. Boom. Oh my god. Finish that wall. It is so stormy lately. I don't think it was storming in last episode. It's stormed like 3 times this episode. It's constant. I ain't catching a break, man. Watch this shit. We're gonna get that rabbit down there. See it? Rico. No, come back. Some spooked it. For what? Damn. I'll get one eventually. I'm gonna be 1 log short because this next basket will only get me 12 logs. That's okay, because we're almost done now. and I have to go harvest trees anyway to fill the storages and start building a wall. So, this is usually the longest part of the game. I think I've said that already. But, I like to settle down and build a base. And I like to start early, because I know y'all heard that. That means we're about to get jumped. Which will be really fun. Not really. Drinking all fresh nuts. But because you heard that screech, that is a sign that we need walls, because over time, they will break your houses, and if it breaks up the foundation, the whole thing falls. Simple logic. So in order to prevent that, we're going to place walls around the area, because also if they can't see you, they won't bother you. So, our game plan is to place walls, and we'll be chilling from there. We're literally one log short. Now my goal for this episode is to finish building the walls here. We're gonna need a lot of rabbit hide for a bed too. Oh, rabbit, watch this. I'm gonna get it. Wow. Wow, that was nowhere close. I'm surprised I haven't seen any candles yet. Now, I think me building this foundation has been the hard part. It really isn't, because building this wall is going to take me twice as much time. And I've been sitting here for a couple hours now building this damn foundation. So honestly, after we finish the walls and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode, because I don't know if I want to sit here this long and continue to build. But we'll just go off of how I'm feeling when we finish this house. It looks like the sun's just about to go down. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I could use 4 more logs, so 1 more tree should do. Just about. Hoping I could wrap this up before it got dark, so then I could just go sleep, finish the house, sleep, and start the video. part. Let's go finish this house. More like a base than a house. It's just about right time. Just want one log, man. And just like that, boom, finished. Let's go run over to our hunting shelter, save and sleep. Or we'll sleep and save. Hopefully get my company. Sweet. Save. Alright, so with that being said, I think we're going to call that an episode. Turn that shit off. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to call that an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next episode, hopefully we'll have all the storages finished and we'll start building our wall. And we'll hopefully avoid as many cannibal conflicts as possible. But honestly, after we get the wall finished, we're going to start forcing cannibal conflicts so we can get some bones and armor. And by then, it should be about day 13 because we're on day 5 or 6 right now. So yeah, with that being said, I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.